3s, Matt DiLorenzo, Mark Johnson, Eric Nelson, Jimmy Davis in row number 4, 7th and 8th. And C.G. Maury and Super Matt Shepard make up the last row. Remember, 5 qualify, so you want to be in the top 5. Car scoots off to the safety of the pit area. 2 by 2, 5 rows deep. 10 cars going to take the green, 5 to qualify. 8 laps is the distance. Denny Tilson looks over the field. Green flag high above his head, waves it in the air. We are underway once again. Freeze going to jump up to the point in this one. Ryan O'Day is going to try to follow along right there on the outside. Depew takes him up the hill. Here comes Johnson making it 3 wide. Couple cars getting together over there. DiLorenzo getting the short shaft of that one. The 9S of Shepard up there as well. Johnson also slow. Caution lights are going to come out. So before we complete lap number 1.
Yeah, Matt Shepard's number 9S stopped over there in turn number 4 right now. Shepard coming off a valiant run down at the Fonda Speedway last night. He definitely earned his...
Yellow lights remaining out. Couple cars having to get to the one-way radio, told where they're going to be. Looks like Elmo Reckner is going to have to take that number 17 to the pit area. It looks like there might be a right rear flat on that number 17 ride. So Depew and Friesen up on the front row still. All right, 8 laps is the distance in this modified qualifier number 2 of 3. Remember, top 5 cars going to qualify. Everybody else going to have to go to the consolation event. And off corner number 4, Denny looks him over one more time. Green is in the air once again. Friesen right back where he left off. Odaz there as well. Both of them jump up on the outside. Grab the number 1 and 2 position. Jimmy Davis trying to get by Depew on the inside. Off corner number 2, DiLorenzo, odd man out there. Here comes Matt Shepard working from the back of the field. He's going to go outside of the 85 of Nelson. We've got a car around over in corner number 1. That's the number 17 of Reckner.
So Elmo Reckner bringing out the caution with the number 17 as he slows and stops over in turn number 1. Not a good place to stop here in heat race events. Still no laps have been scored. So Reckner able to make it back out and get back into competition. So the only car out of this one so far is the 3J of Mark Johnson. So we'll get them doubled up. We'll try it again off of turn number 4 here with heat race number 2 for the modified.
Caution lights remaining out while they take the number 21J of Jeff Trombley on the hook. Trombley did qualify, he did finish in his heat race, but needed the assistance of the tow truck to get back to the pit area. Looks like the number 3 of Johnson might be able to come back out on the racing surface, so this caution that Elmo Reckner brought out over in corner number 1 when he spun might have benefited Johnson as well as Reckner.
Yeah. Here we go, 2 by 2 coming off of turns number 3 and 4. Green flag in the air, and we are racing here with heat race number 2. Stuart Friesen on the outside of the front row leads them up into turns 1 and 2. Ryan Odaz in hopper soon as they come off the turn. Matt DiLorenzo taking to the outside. Look at the move by Jimmy Davis. He just drove by Depew like he was standing still into 3 and 4. Jimmy Davis and Ryan Odaz, they are in positions number 2 and 3. They'll swing it off the turn. Odaz, he'll maintain second, but it's Stuart Friesen they're all chasing down.
Jimmy Davis looking to the inside off Ryan Odaz into corner number 1 and 2, not able to make a stick. Odaz able to drive away. Here comes Matt DiLorenzo to the inside of Depew. Side by side down the backstretch. DiLorenzo going to grab the bumper lead into corner number 3. He takes the short way around down on the inside. Depew might have jumped the cushion up there. Relinquishes the spot. He falls back to the number 5 spot. DiLorenzo up to number 4.
Matt Shepard on the charge. The Extreme Lubricants, car number 9S. Not a lot of experience here at the Fonda Speedway, but he is tracking down Depew off of corner number 2. Down the back straightaway. They'll take it up to turns number 3 and 4, and Shepard on the back bumper of Depew. He is looking to grab himself a qualifying spot. As they bring it off the turn, Depew right now has got it, but Shepard, he is on his back bumper.
That right there is for the last qualifying spot. Shepard going to look to the inside off corner number 2. Depew hanging tough up there on the top, but Shepard just a bit more motor down into corner number 3. He's going to grab the 5th and final qualifying spot. Halfway down, halfway home this time by Matt Shepard just grabs himself a seat into the show.
So Stuart Friesen, the Parks Company's car number 1 owner, Tad Parks, taking it down into turns number 3 and 4. Still Ryan Odaz in second, Jimmy Davis third, Matty D in fourth, and fifth right now Matt Shepard, sixth. Matt Depew, seventh, Elmo Reckner, eighth, CG Moyer, ninth on the grid is that 3J of Mark Johnson. We've got 5 laps complete, 3 laps still to go for Stuart Friesen.
Friesen out front, making almost a full straightaway as he heads into corner number 3. Denny Tilson up on the flag stand telling him he's got a long way between himself and Ryan Odaz. Odaz right second comfortably. Matt DiLorenzo right now tracking down the number 41 of Jimmy Davis as they head off corner number 3 and 4 to the parallel flags.
So 2 laps ago in this qualifying event for the big block modifieds. And Friesen slows on the back straightaway. Stuart Friesen, your race leader, slowing on the backstretch. So that hands the top spot over to Ryan Odaz. Odaz to the white flag. So Ryan Odaz inherits the lead there. Stuart Friesen braking with the number 1F while out in front all by his lonesome here. So now Ryan Odaz inherits the top spot. Odaz down into turn 3. One more time into corner number 4. And coming to the checkered flag, picking up the win in heat race number 2, Ryan Odaz. Second will go to Jimmy Davis. Third to Matt DiLorenzo. Fourth, Super Matt Shepard. The fifth and final qualifying spot to Matt Depew. Sixth goes to Elmo Reckner. Seventh will go to C.G. Morey. Eighth to Mark Johnson. Ninth will fall to Stuart Friesen. And 10th will go to Eric Nelson. So there you have heat race number 2.